join with Sauron.
Saruman has betrayed us.
Falkart Saruman has crossed orcs with goblin men. He's breeding an army in the campus of Isengard. An army that can move in sunlight and cover great distance at speed. No fear. You do not know pain. You will taste man flesh.
And welcome everyone to a Scouts Entertainment Reforged replay. Today's a 4v3 siege at, you guessed it, Isengard. And so we'll start with the person who sent me in the replay, Eclipse 2500 of the DarkCloud. Let's hope they do the Lord of the White Hand proud here today. And we'll start off, and he's got some Uruk-hai crossbows here, with some Uruk-hai pikemen behind them. Also some Uruk-hai infantry, not armoured up, because of they don't have the white tinged helmets. We see Snaga skirmishers here. More Uruk-hai infantry. Now, we've got 3 defenders inside Isengard here, so we'll just call out the units as we see them, of course. And we have more Uruk-hai infantry, more Snaga skirmishers for him, pikemen, Nazgûl here, more Snaga skirmishers, more Uruk-hai infantry, and we have the first of his allies, Orcs in the Misty Mountains, commanded by Captain Jervis. He's got 2 units here of cave trolls, some Goblin King's bodyguard with Azog the Defiler here. We have White Uruk Fearmongers, Snaga skirmishers, 2 units. We have some Black Uruks of the mountain, Heavy Goblin Halberds, more skirmishers, Snaga skirmishers. Blackback Mountain Berserkers on the front lines, curious. We have some Heavy Goblin Spears, more spears, and more spears. Alright. We have some more halberds over here, some Mountain Orc Berserkers behind them, and 2 units of heavy Goblin Crossbowmen behind them. We'll have some more Black Uruks here, some Snow Trolls, and some Heavy Goblin Archers. Making our way further around, we see another Isengard army commanded by Dolorelf, and he's got some Uruk-hai Archers here, some Nazgûl, Uruk-hai infantry armoured up, 2, 3, 4 units here. We have some Lurtz Hunting Pack. These guys are pretty good, they're body piercing. Always a good unit to bring for Isengard. Just got to use them wisely and make sure that they're not under heavy fire, because they don't have great armour and they will go down if they're focused quickly. We have some Dullington Clansmen here, Uruk-hai Pikemen, a couple of units, make that 3. Some Champions of the White Hand, belonging to Eclipse. Another unit, we have some Uruk-hai Berserkers armoured up. They look like the Nazgûl when they're armoured up. We have some more Uruk-hai Archers, make that 3 units total now. We have 2 units of Dullington Berserkers and 2 units of Dullington Clansmen. And I think that's it. So we'll start with the first of 4 attackers, which is the Realm of Lothlorien, commanded by Tundrous Fox, a well-known veteran. He's been playing since before I actually started playing Reforged. So he's been around for a while. So watch out for him, he knows his stuff. He's got 2 units of Lothlorien Archers here, some Sindar Archers, 3 units of Lothlorien Axes, Lothlorien Warriors, 2 units, 2 units of Mata Alaskarian, and some Karas Calaton's Guardians. Now, we'll keep an eye out for additional units that are hidden at the moment. And over here, we have some Lothlorien Mounted Company. Alright, moving on to his ally next. We have Rohan, commanded by Inarius. He sends me replays from time to time, and is also a well-known veteran, so hello Inarius. We have some Horburg Sentries, 2 units of Airwind Shield Maidens, 2 units of Westmark Marshals, Medusold Guard. We have 1 unit here of Eastmark Spearmen, and 3 units of Riddermark Spearmen. Alrighty. We have Westmark Spearmen here, Westmark Infantry, more Infantry, and more Westmark Spearmen. Alrighty, making good time. Coming to the 3rd attacker. We have Gondor, commanded by Arto Reyes, who also sends me some replays from time to time. G'day Arto Reyes. He's got some Citadel Guard, more Citadel Guard, Gondor Infantry, not armoured up. 2 units. We have some Axemen of Losnark armoured up to the max. If I got that wrong before, but neither of these Gondor infantry units have any armor upgrade whatsoever. We have 2 units, as I said, of Axemen of Losnark armoured up to the max. It's a silver upgrade, costs 100 coin to do that. We have some Gondor infantry not armoured up at all. Care Andros Swordmasters, 2 units. Behind them, we have the elite tier units of Gondor. Fountain Guard, couple units. Wardens of the White Tower. SLR's Vanguard. And some Nidhoggen Honor Guard. And the general for Gondor is in this unit. And we come to the final attacker, which is another Rohan army. Commanded by BMK, Overlord of the DarkCloud, who's a faithful supporter of the channel, and it's good to see him again. He's got some Westmark Spearmen, 2 units of civilians, Westmark Marshals, Hornburg Sentries. We have some Erwin Shield Maidens mixed in here, 2 or 3 units. We have 2 units of Eastmark Axemen, more civilians, Riddermark Archers, the Red Shield of Ekebrand, and more civilians. And maybe some Westmark Infantry and Spears chucked in. I just can't make them out at the moment. Yeah, there's a mixture of everything here, really. Alrighty. So we'll get this siege started. Enjoy. Now, I know I didn't say Cap before, but Captain Jervis is also a well-known contributor of this channel. So, thank you, Captain Jervis. Alright, so we got Gondor moving up pretty quickly, actually. Champions of the White Hands sallied out. Uruk-hai archers starting to fire. The Uruk-hai archers are fortunate enough to get an angle on the 2 units pushing the siege towers here. Most are scoring some nice hits. That's unfortunate. Eclipse was going to use his champions, but thought better of it. I think he could have got some nice kills on the Westmark infantry for sure. Westmark Spearmen under fire. Alright. So what we got here is just a situation of the attackers trying to wait until their allies move in. That way they can force the defender's hand, force them to spread out resources, making it harder for them to focus down at each attacker as they approach. But Artery seems to be ignoring this logic altogether and is charging in alone. He does have BMK Overlord moving in, but he's a little ways off yet. I noticed that he dropped all these siege equipment, strangely. He brought a few, but he's going to move his army around. So the attacker's not going to attack Isengard from 4 different sides. It looks like they're going to try and just focus on 3 sides, like a semi-attack, semi-circle attack formation. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I just mean this all the way around here, all the way around here. It seems like the defenders will get a nice reprieve of having this area relatively, what's the word? Uninterested in being attacked, I suppose is a way to put it. Okay, we got some nice fire here from the Red Shield of Ekebrand, who's targeting the Blackbait Mountain Berserkers. Captain Jervis definitely wants to get them out of harm's way. Gondor not messing around. pretty much got 9 siege towers in place, if I'm counting this right. I counted it perfectly. I amaze myself sometimes. Alrighty. Westmark infantry taking some hits. Battering ram at the gates. I like the red tinge we see here at the bottom. Almost seems like we've got some molten metal there. I like the look. It definitely screams evil. Evil gate. Climb the tower. Okay, so Inarius is going in. He's stacking up his tower. Oh no, he thought better of it. And Lothorian is moving up, but he's a little ways off yet. Dollar Elf engaging. Targeting the Lothorian archers. He's getting both units up here. Trying to use a hill to get a better line of sight on the attackers on the walls, probably. Okay, so if I didn't say it before, we've got some Sylvan Staff Masters here. Armoured up. These guys are not armoured up, hence why they're different. We have some Sylvan Rangers here. This is the body piercing unit of Lothorian. I'm sure Vision's saying a prayer for Lothorian. He doesn't like anything happening to his precious Lothorian. Alright. Gondor's begun his attack in earnest. Carrying Swordmasters on the walls. Gonna probably charge down into the Blackback Mountain Berserkers or outflank the Heavy Goblin Spears. That'd be the way to go, I reckon. Gondor infantry here, pinned on both sides. Axemen and Lostenark, they would actually favour this kind of fight. We have Gondor is being focused down by Snarger Skirmishers and Heavy Goblin Crossbows. Okay, the gate's down, and Arius has smashed it through. BMK Overlord still on the march, don't forget him. Okay, Axemen and Lostenark is armoured up, so they should actually last a little while under Heavy Goblin Archer fire there. Black Orcs of the Mountains also favour this kind of fight, so these guys are relatively evenly matched, I'd have to say. I like how Captain Jervis is focusing down the Axemen and Lostenark. Got some nice fire there from Snarger Skirmishers, as you can see. The Javelins just coming in. We have Cave Trolls. The Cave Trolls have been committed onto the walls, including the Snow Trolls. So this is a pretty good coordinated attack from Artorias. Unfortunately, Captain Jervis is not going to give up these walls easily, and he's letting him have it with all these Goblin Crossbows and Snarger Javelins just coming in here. And the Axemen and Lostenark is broken under that relenting fire. That's not good. As badass as the Axemen and Lostenark can be, they'll tend to actually break fairly quickly when they're not supported. Got Nazgul High moving in. Slowed it down briefly. We've got some Westmark Spearmen waiting to climb the ladders there. Defenders just getting ready to defend the walls here. We've got Lothorian moving in. Lothorian archers here. Okay, looks like they're just moving around. So the fight's really happening here for Artorias. Black Bear Mountain Berserkers on the walls. BMK Overlord seeing the opportunity, doesn't hesitate. Opens fire again. Shooting the Blackback Mountain Berserkers in the back, which is the best way to shoot them. Kills them much faster. Alright, unfortunately here BMK Overlord has arrived a little bit too late, and most of Artorias' forces here have been defeated, and he doesn't really have a chance to outflank the Heavy Goblin Spears here, because now the Heavy Goblin Spears have dealt with the Gondorian forces and can pretty much turn their attention and face Rohan as he comes over the wall this way. Now, this Unit 25 probably won't return. Artorias has stationed his elite soldiers here, so he'll probably send them in later, after BMK Overlord probably goes in first. As you can see, this was a clear victory for Captain Jervis here. Adarius marching his fountain guards somewhere. Okay, Citadel Guard here challenging the Nazgûl High and Snow Trolls. With that kind of combination, Citadel Guard will eventually break. They won't win that fight. Alright, here comes Adarius. And so far it's 3% to 18%. Got a lot happening here. I think the Westmark infantry will win here. They favour this kind of battle. They favour these circumstances. Was the word I was searching for. Getting a little bit laggy because it's got so many units just fighting in a tight space. These Uruk-hai infantry, they're armoured up. So though we have the Westmark infantry pouring in, Isengard should be able to hold out here for some time, unless he's outflanked. Okay, Uruk-hai infantry here under fire. But from where? Alright, had the Helmingus over here before. So it's all happening here at the moment. Okay, we've got the Lotharian Archers here under fire from, I think, crossbowmen? No, Uruk-hai Archers. They're firing in first. The Sylvan Staffmasters faring pretty well here. We've got the unarmored Staffmasters moving in. These guys have great defense, and so will stand up to almost anything for quite a while. It's got so many units now in play. We have some Elwyn Seal Maidens just outside the walls here. I'm trying to go in. Camera's not being cooperative. Okay, what we got here? With some Riddermark Spearmen backing up the Westmark infantry. And they're winning that fight there. We have second unit of cave trolls moving in. Westmark Marshals getting ready to climb the walls. 2 units of Westmark Marshals here. Snow Trolls at the ready to receive them. Alright, so we've got some Heavy Goblin Crossbows. White Uruk Fearmongers moving up. What we got here? Oh, we got the Wardens of the White Tower from Adarius moving in. And we got maybe Helmingus or Riddermark Archers here firing at the Heavy Goblin Halberds. Don't know why the camera's just not being cooperative. It doesn't want to zoom in anymore. But as we can see, we've got some nice fire here. There we go. Oh, we have the Esseler's Vanguard coming in on the left of the screen here. I think this is the red seal that Eckerbrand may be firing in if they're not out of ammo yet. Blackbat Mountain Berserkers trying to hold on here. Now, I think Captain Jervis will be able to beat these guys back. he's got a nice line of sight here on the attackers as they come over the wall. BMK Overlord and Ardarius really struggling here on this side of the Isengard fortress. We've got a ton of arrow fire here. Let's see if we can find it. Alright, so we have 2 units here, Riddermark Archers. Red Tip Ekran, I believe, is out of ammo, yep. I really want to see the Sniper Skirmishers starting to fire again, but it seems like Eclipse is reserving their ammunition for later. Okay, Captain Jervis setting up more reinforcements on the walls here. Jervis has got to move his halberds out of there. They're just getting shot to hell. Alright, so I really am surprised I'm not seeing more firepower here brought to bear on BMK Overlord's forces. We just have the one crossbow unit here firing in. At least Sniper Skirmishers are out of ammunition, but these ones look like they're not. Let's have a look. Actually they are, so my apologies. Heavy Goblin Archers. Oh, we've got Heavy Goblin Spears here outside. And Ardarius, sorry my bad, Captain Jervis is sallied out here. And Sons of the Earl from Naros seizing an opportunity here to take out some trolls is moving in. We have Heavy Goblin Crossmen targeting the Sons of Earl. Very nice. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. It seems like Isengard's winning on the walls. Fountain Guard joining in Anarius' attack on the front gate. That's a pretty good shot. We can see the Uruk-hai commander at the front. We've got the Free Peoples trying to storm the gate. The Uruk-hai not giving an inch. We've got Uruk-hai pikemen moving in right now. It seems like we're in a little bit of a stalemate here, but Isengard putting a lot of pressure on the frontal attack. Uruk-hai infantry still doing very well. Sniper Skirmish has got some nice fire coming in here. Come on, yes, here we go. Yeah, great fire here. Lothorian Axe is in a lot of trouble here. Thunderous Fox, there's not much he can do. But there is actually a small opening. He can either outflank the Uruk-hai infantry right here, or charge down and try and silence the Sniper Skirmishers. My money would be on trying to silence the Sniper Skirmishers. They're the biggest threat to him at the moment. You can see his men suffering big time here under this relenting fire. It seems like the attackers are struggling on each side here. This isn't good. 24% to 44%. So for the moment, I bet Lord of the White Hand is appeased. What we got going on here? Okay, we got the Untitled Chapter on the walls here. Looks like they took a few hits. This unit's been heavily reduced. I think they got some fire here on the Champions of the White Hand that Eclipse left unattended to for a little bit too long. It looks like he paid for it. We've got Untitled Chapter over here, healthy unit, waiting to be sent up. General for Thunderous Fox, also yet to be committed. We've got plenty of reserves on standby. As I said, I think it was a mistake for BMK Overlord not to attack here, or maybe they had an agreement, I don't know. But definitely attacking from the front definitely made the lives of the defenders much easier, because they've pretty much been able to allocate resources where they've been needed most the whole time. Alright, we have a Sniper Skirmisher unit here from Captain Jervis opening fire. White Orc Fearmongers being sent up. See, B&K Overlord and Ardarius are sitting ducks here. It's like being at the carnival and just shooting the ducks as they come by on the wall. Here, the javelins and any archers have a perfect line of sight on the attacking forces. There are no friendly forces here, no risk of friendly fire whatsoever. It's open season, really, on the good guys. We've still got the B&K Overlord trying to take down this Heavy Goblin Halberd unit. They're standing up well to that fire, I'll give them that. I am a little surprised we're not seeing more forces brought to bear. Okay, it looks like Snagger Skirmishers out of ammunition. Heavy Goblin Archers out of ammunition. Alright, so this is good news here for the attackers. Unless the defenders send up more missile forces. It does seem like Eclipse has this unit in reserve and he could use them. He's keeping them back. Doesn't seem like that's a good idea. Right now he has the defending forces pinned. He should attack with these guys while he still can. Okay, that unit's being sent up to the front lines. Eclipse has a couple of units here that he hasn't used yet. Some good fight here from Dollar Elf. Dollar Elf holding the main gate pretty well. We'll just watch the battle for about a minute or so here and see which side gains the upper hand. You're going to see the continuing javelin fire coming in from the Snagger Skirmishers. Seems like Dollar Elf's defense here is pretty solid. And what do we have here? We've got firing. Snagger Skirmishers firing in to there. Urukai Archers, that's where the fire's coming from. Westmark Spearmen under heavy fire here. Oh, I think we have the Lurtz Pack firing as well. And we do. The Lurtz Pack is firing here. That's why we're seeing multiple blood splatters here. Remember, they're body piercing. See, just look at all the arrows smashing into the walls here. You can see some of the arrows just snapping in half. Just around this area. Those body piercing arrows are relentless. They're just smashing their way through each time. These guys are shaking. They'll probably break soon. They won't stand up to that much longer. And it is 40 to 61, so the defending forces are leading comfortably at this point. Oh, what we got here? Urukai Pikemen sallying out. Alban Shield Maidens, I hope they haven't used their ammunition yet. That'd be pretty bad. And the attackers have achieved a small victory here. They managed to take one section of the wall. Make that two. It seems like Tundrous Fox is making some inroads now. He's now got his forces inside Isengard's walls. The Stilven Staffmasters achieved the same thing not long ago, but as you can see, they were annihilated here. But this is Tundrous Fox's second attempt. We'll see how it goes. We've got Dulling Berserkers swarming in to try and contain them. We've got a fresh unit of Mata Alaskaran. Got a nice line of sight here on the Urukai Pikemen. It says they're reloading, but they're not doing anything at the moment. Arthurian archers look like they're out of ammunition. We got Snagger skirmishers moving in. But I don't know why they're running towards the elves. I think just setting up here and firing in would be enough. Oh, that's Ardarius' general, I believe. Eclipse got 2 KOs here with this Snagger skirmisher unit. But we have some Uruk-hai crossbows here moving up. I don't know what Eclipse is planning to do here. These guys are getting in way too close. Stop marching forward. What are you doing? Don't do that. Oh, maybe they got an agreement or something, I don't know. But this will put the defending forces in a severe disadvantage if he's not going to utilise his mana properly. Because the Snagger skirmishers had ammunition, the Uruk-hai crossbowmen have ammunition. He's definitely sending them into battle. He could have peppered them to death easily if he wanted to. Hopefully Eclipse will explain that to us later in the comment section below. And if he doesn't, he doesn't. But I would definitely like an explanation to that, Eclipse. Okay, Tundra's doing pretty well here. Oh. Seems like Isengard marched their way out here. All Mounted Company moving in. It seems like Isengard won the fight inside and sallied out. It looks like the Erwin Shield Maidens let him have it. This unit still has ammunition though. We have some Medicinal Guard here. Halmengus. It seems like the defenders are sort of inviting the attackers back in the fight here. A couple of mistakes which are a little bit surprising. Okay, Snagger skirmishers here, they're using their ammunition. And Shield Maidens up here. Laird's Hunting Pack, they're reloading, okay, so they're firing in. Uruk-hai crossbows also firing up. Okay, Laird's Hunting Pack, here we go. You can see the blood spatter coming in now. That's a nice fire there. $63 to 75. Okay, crossbows firing. Oh, we got some Captain Jervis's forces outside the walls here. They just took down Inarius' general, I believe. Okay, Ardarius has forces inside the walls. They're heading after the Uruk-hai crossbows. They're turning back, look like they're out of ammunition. Oh, nothing honor guard being shot in the back there. Laird's Hunting Pack trying to stem the flow of BMK Overlord's men. Alright, let's see what we've got over here. Okay, so Eclipse saved 60 of his crossbows. Unclear whether he saved any of his snugger skirmishers. It doesn't appear so. We have the Kataros Catahon's Guardians here. Lotharian archers firing in. Just peppering Eclipse right now. Eclipse should return fire soon. Alright, Eclipse making another last ditch attempt. Elven Shield Maidens here. If you can get them on the walls, you can shoot down. And they'll definitely help him out. Despite the losses suffered here from Elf and Eclipse, it seems like they will hold here. Here comes Sons of the Earl, what's left of them. And also a unit of Elven Shield Maidens. Just halting outside the gate here. Uruk-hai Berserkers moving in. 71 to 81. Okay, we've got more forces being sent up. These heavy goblin halberds still haven't been committed to battle yet. Now, I'm not sure what Ardarius is trying to do here. The way is clear for them to get their forces off the wall, but I don't know, maybe they want to try and destroy the defending forces here before they move down. We've got some Redshield of Ekebrand over here. Heavy Goblin Spears. Goblin King's Bodyguard. You have some Medusa Guard here firing in. Well, one can hope. Got some Sylvan Rangers here. They're out of ammunition, unfortunately. The Karas Calhoun Guardians being marched over. Ethel and Rangers from Ardarius. I didn't see them before. Cinder Archers also look like they're out of ammunition. Thorian Archers also out of ammunition. Eclipse still has plenty of men left. Nazgûl High kept in reserve. Guards of Orthanc. Saruman himself at the base of his tower, overseeing the defense. Heavy Golden Crossbows routing. Those halberds are getting butchered over there. Well, we got a little bit of a standoff here. If Isengard moved in and outflanked the attacking forces here, he'd win that fight in a heartbeat. But as you can see, there's no forces being sent over here at the moment, which is good news for the attackers. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, Sylvan Rangers not out of ammunition. Belleroth better turn his men around. Alright, we've got crossbow fire here coming in. Lurch hunting pack from Eclipse of the DarkCloud. Heading over to face the Sindar archers. Maybe. Something's happening here. Okay, infantry moving up. Okay, Eclipse trying to catch Tundrus in a vice. It is 80 to 89. Okay, we've got 91 crossbowmen here. Not all of them are firing. I would have been firing it at the Elven Pikeman myself. That's not good news for the attackers. Okay, Eclipse setting up more men. Moving the skirmishers into a better position. Sindar archers doing pretty well there. Lothorian archers succumbing to the Uruk-hai infantry there. Sindar archers about to be surrounded. Erwin's shield man is moving in, so we won't go away just yet. Ouch. Uruk-hai pikemen being sent away. Oh, they broke. A unit of 57. Damn. Alright. Eclipse trying to save his snugger skirmishers for later. Uruk-hai crossbows here really need to go to work. Oh. Why are they firing this way? Whoops. That's a bit better there. We got crossbows here. These ones should be targeting the Elven forces moving inside the tower. But they're out of ammunition, so that'd be a good reason why they're not firing. $84 to 93. Still 9%. Fancy that? The attackers lost here. The Artillery Rangers will be cut down for sure. 85 to 94. Mount North Berserkers trying to chase down the last of Sons of the Earl. Sindar archers broken. Last of the attacking forces have been defeated here. Which means... Oh, we got Camgeris' Sausage General. Killed by an Ithilien Ranger. Alright, so we'll do a small cut here and return once we see the last of the attacking forces being engaged. Okay, that's unfortunate. The Elven Shield Maiden's here, out of ammunition. Where will the Snugger Skirmishers fire, I wonder? Here we go. Oh! It's a skirmish fight. Elven Shield Maiden's not out of ammunition. Nazgul moving up. $87 to $96. Alright. I'm calling it. The attackers have lost. The defenders have pretty much won here and done a great job defending Isengard. So we'll times 6 beat it now, I think. As I do feel it'll get a little bit grindy here. We will see whether or not... Okay, wait. Okay, we won't fast forward it just yet. Oh, that's not good. There goes Thunderous Fox's general. It would definitely seem so. It's over. Oh. Elven Shield Maiden's not going down without a fight. Elven Shield Maiden certainly did a number on those Goblin Halberds. Oh, there goes BMK Overlord's general. I think that's the last of the attacking generals. And that's it. So, well done to Eclipse 2500 of the DarkCloud, Dollar Elf, Captain Jervis on their victory. MVP goes to Captain Jervis on 2,846, followed by Dollar Elf on 1,656, and Eclipse 2500 of the DarkCloud on 1,247. Before we look at the kill count, Anarius 1673, Thunderous Fox 1885, BNK Overlord of the DarkCloud 1489, and Arterius on 1142. Decent attack, guys, but I suppose my only criticism, my only criticisms, I suppose, would be not using the siege towers that belong to BNK Overlord and attacking Isengard from all four sides. I think spreading out the attack even more would have put a lot of strain on the defenders to allocate resources to all those four choke points. Sorry, all those 4 attack points. And I think the defenders just maybe were just a bit too good. They had a lot of firepower in reserve, and those crossbows and javelins wreaked havoc on the attacking forces on the walls there. We just saw them shred to pieces. So defenders definitely knew what they were doing. And so looking at the kill count here, standouts are for Eclipse, Uruk-hai Pike and 130, Uruk-hai Infantry 145, Crossbow Unit 118 and 97, pretty close there, and the rest was just an average performance from the rest of his army, I'd say. Champions of the White Hand 61, didn't really get to use them to their full effectiveness. Dollar Elf, Lurt's Hunting Pack 196, very good. We have 107 for Snugger Skirmishers, 199 for another unit, and 124 for the third unit. So all of his Snugger Skirmishers did pretty well. Don't know what really happened with Eclipse's Snugger Skirmishers. Just lost them by mistake. Uruk-hai Infantry 112 and 140, pretty good there. Uruk-hai Infantry, if I didn't say before, Uruk-hai Pikemen, 143. The rest did pretty average. Alrighty, Thank you to Eclipse 2500 of the DarkCloud for sending in that replay. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys next time. Bye.